We have team coverage tonight to bring you the latest from the fans to the teams.
Precipitation returns tonight, a little snow mixing in with the rain, but then all rain for Monday and a big warm-up on the way this week.
I really hope that people will, at the end of the day, understand that God is faithful and that He will work out all things for the good of those who love Him.
Plus, how the community is coming together around a church in Post Falls following an early morning fire.
Good afternoon and welcome to the special edition of KREM 2 News. I'm Mark Hanrahan.
And I'm Sydney Schofield. We are glad you're with us. So the bracket is set for the men's tournament. We want to show it to you. The number 1 seeds are Duke, Arizona, Michigan, and Florida.
Our Vandals are a 15 seed, the Zags a 3 seed. The Bulldogs set to play the 14 seed Kennesaw State Owls. That game set for Thursday in Portland. The Vandals are the 15 seed. They are set to play 2 seed Houston, also on Thursday. We have live team coverage tonight covering all of our local teams. KREM 2's Regan Gallo is at No Lie Brew House where fans are gathered for Selection Sunday. And Caitlin Galloway in the studio tonight tracking the brackets.
And Andrew Quinn is at the kennel, which is where we're going to start out this afternoon. Andrew, what are the vibes like out there right now?
Well, good evening, Mark and Sydney. Obviously, a very, very exciting day here for the Gonzaga men's basketball team. A 3 seed in the West region heading down to Portland. Let's bring in Gonzaga point guard Braden Smith here. Braden, you guys just found out where you're headed back to the NCAA tournament for you. How excited are you for this opportunity?
Super excited. A very fortunate opportunity for us. Like you said, we're going to be back in Portland, close to home. So looking forward to that and looking forward to playing in March Madness again. It's the best time of year, so can't wait.
And you mentioned, being close to home there in Portland. Just how excited are you guys knowing that it's probably going to be 2 home games for you with the amount of Zag fans that'll be headed down there?
Yeah, no, we can't wait for that. Zag fans travel great, so being close to home, easy travel, having a lot of fans there will be great.
And coming off the WCC tournament, obviously kind of a choppy game there against Oregon State, and then it seemed like right at the end of the first half there against Santa Clara, you guys found something, and it carried you to the WCC tournament championship. What did you maybe find in that second half that you guys think can carry on into the NCAA tournament?
Taking care of the ball on the offensive end, getting quality shots that we want, and then on the defensive end, rebounding. I think the second half of that Santa Clara game, we stepped up with the defensive rebound and allowed us to run the floor, get some easy baskets. So those were 2 takeaways for us.
And obviously, having to sit last year and watch the NCAA tournament, just how excited are you to be back in there playing this year? And obviously, this is why you ended up coming to GU, right?
Yeah, no, can't wait. Great group of guys we got here, so I'm just ready to compete with them and go have a lot of fun.
And just what's the mentality you have to have heading into this tournament, knowing that it's the last run for some of these seniors and wanting to send them out on the right note?
Yeah, you talk about, wanting to just make it to another day, make it to another week with your guys. So like you said, going into each game, it could be your last. So just having that in the back of your mind, competing and leaving it all out there.
And with this matchup with Kennesaw State, probably a team you guys aren't too familiar with from Conference USA, but just what are your initial thoughts heading into that game?
Yeah, they're champions, so they're a very good team. Heard they play up and down, pretty fast paced, so that'll be fun. But looking forward to getting to know them and getting ready to play against them this week.
All right, Braden, best of luck. We'll see you down in Portland. Mark and Sydney, Thursday, the Zags and the Owls in Portland. We'll send it back to you.
All right, certainly a lot of excitement, Andrew. Thank you. I know a lot of fans are really excited about this matchup coming up.
Yeah, let's go.
Absolutely.
Well, KREM 2's Regan Gallo is live at No Lie Brew House tonight. She's with the Zags faithful down there. Regan, how are fans feeling tonight?
Hey, Mark. Yeah, I am having a lot of fun at No Lie. I just saw Andrew actually on the screen behind me, so that was kind of fun. But biggest thing is people are very excited that our Bulldogs are going to be in Portland. They're telling me that they're excited to have that Pacific Northwest energy and support be not too far away down in Portland. So that's the biggest thing that I've heard so far. I'm still talking to fans as we speak, as our broadcast is going, so I'm going to hear some more later tonight, but especially excited that they will be in Portland, not too far from home, and going to feel that home support as they plan. So anyways, I am reporting from No Lie. I will continue tonight with more fans. I'm tossing it back to the studio.
Well, huge reaction from the Vandals at the ICCU Arena. The men's team heading to Oklahoma City. They'll face off against the University of Houston in the first round. All right, let's get pumped up for March Madness together. Join KREM 2 News this Wednesday, March 18th at 7 p.m. for a live Tournament Central special. By that time, we'll be a little bit more than 12 hours away from the first games tipping off. We will be following the Zags and the Vandals as they start their tournament runs. You can watch that special right here on KREM 2 and KREM 2 Plus on Wednesday night.
Okay, let's take a quick break from all this sports talk and talk weather on this Sunday.
Yeah, get over to meteorologist Michelle Boss. Michelle, actually not a bad Sunday. A little chilly to start today, but nice to see the sunshine.
It was definitely chilly. We were down into the lower 20s this morning, but we did enjoy some sunshine today. It's hard to really warm those temperatures up. We still have some snow on the ground, especially in those higher points of the Spokane area, but only 37 degrees out there right now. 37 in Spokane, 37 in Deer Park. Fortunately, not a lot of wind, and the sun helps a little bit. Temperatures a little bit warm out across central Washington where they don't have that snow on the ground. Mid-40s in Moses Lake and Ritzville, 48 in Lewiston. Here's a look at satellite and radar. We can see some increasing moisture to the west. We are expecting precipitation to return this evening. Could have a little bit of snow mixed in there for the onset, but temperatures are really going to be warming up this week, and so any snow should be transitioning to rain by tomorrow. The mountains, though, will get a little bit of accumulating snow, especially Stevens Pass tonight through tomorrow, 2 to 6 inches there, and then across Lookout Pass, a little bit of wintry weather over the next 24 hours, about 2 to 4 inches there. Next 12 hours here locally, again, mostly cloudy skies, a little bit of a rain-snow mix overnight, but you can see temperatures should remain above freezing, so I don't anticipate any issues with tomorrow morning's commute. And again, those temperatures are going to warm up rapidly. Any precipitation tomorrow will be in the form of rain. And look at that warm up from the 30s today to the 60s by Wednesday.
Wow, Michelle, thank you. The men's brackets are set. We know the Zags will be heading to Portland and the Vandals will be heading to Oklahoma City. KREM 2 sports director Andrew Quinn and reporter Brandon T. Jones will hit the road to cover the Gonzaga men's basketball team. We'll have team coverage of the first round of the tournament. All right, stay with us on this special edition of KREM 2. We're talking more hoops.
That's right. After the break, we'll have a preview of the first round of March Madness for our local teams. Plus, a major fire at a Post Falls church prompts firefighters from Idaho and Washington to respond this morning. We'll hear from the River Church's pastor ahead. And here's a live look outside on this Sunday late afternoon. Not a bad day across the inland Northwest, as Michelle mentioned. A bit chilly, though. We'll take a quick break and be right back with more news.